They are at the post. And they're off. Any Questions comes out running fast. So does Yoshida down to the inside. And then Air Jordan in between those two with Big Bad Zen away running in fourth. I'm the Captain now fifth. Chicharone is out running sixth. Sakonnet seventh up on the outside. Mistake Present eighth back toward the inside. Cape Angel travels along in ninth. In behind Horses heading into the first turn. Gap of three back to Tipsy Kitten. And Add a Kid is 11th and last. Yoshida against the rail leading Air Jordan by a length and a half. Awkward move there for Any Questions around that first turn. Had to angle out wide at the midpoint of the turn. Now settles down one lane off the rail. Travels up to challenge Big Bad Zen for third. I'm the Captain now is fifth back toward the inside behind that pair. 22 and 2/5 seconds for the opening quarter. Then Chicharone, Mistake Present down to the inside of Horses. And then further back, Sakonnet, who's placed outward from the rail. Cape Angel, Tipsy Kitten, Add a Kid last. 47 and 3/5 seconds for the first half mile. Yoshida is the leader, a length and a half. Big Bad Zen in good position here in second to the far turn. And now Any Questions tries to rally back up from third, 2 lengths off the lead. I'm the Captain now, fourth back toward the inside. Air Jordan is dropping back through the field. Chicharone goes to fifth, and then Mistake Present and Sakonnet midway on the far turn. Yoshida still the leader by a length and a half. Big Bad Zen being pushed along, but losing ground to the leader second. I'm the Captain now, moves up the inside from third, taking second. We'll look for more running room soon. Any Questions is in fourth. Chicharone fifth. Sakonnet is sixth. Yoshida, the leader into the final furlong. Yoshida by 3 lengths to I'm the Captain now in second position. Any Questions third. Chicharone, then a very wide Sakonnet. Deep stretch, no catching. Yoshida and Jose Ortiz to win it. I'm the Captain now will take second. Sakonnet up for third. And Any Questions fourth.
In the Murphy, perfect break. Here's Caribou Club out first with Mo Maverick from the rails. In between Horses as Berks County is taken back, wants to show speed. Here's Adonis Creed on the outside. There is Cool Arrow also up forward, and they're followed by Undulated. And then Dover Cliffs and Bird's Eye View in the two-path of the first turn on Cheyenne's Colonel. And then it's back to Chubby Star and Total Tap. And Yoshida is last. Has to pass them all now and make up about 17 lengths. 22.97 on this good turf here at Pimlico at the Jimmy Murphy as Mo Maverick sets at solid pace, 5/8 to go. Adonis Creed heating up the pressure on the outside. Berks County is 2.5 off them in third position. Then Cool Arrow out in the clear fourth. Undulated is fifth. Caribou Club is 6-4 in advance to Dover Cliff. Cheyenne's Colonel. Then Bird's Eye View and Total Tap. And now Yoshida's trying to run on for the back of the pack and gets a clean path through to the inside. Yoshida now improves a few spots, still about 10 off the lead, a 46.91 half mile as they round the far turn. Mo Maverick digging down at that quick pace from Adonis Creed to the outside, and here's Berks County in third position. Then it's Cool Arrow racing in fourth. Cheyenne's Colonel's trying to unwind with a wide run. Yoshida has saved every bit of ground just in behind traffic, bumped around with Dover Cliffs, but here comes Yoshida! Yoshida with a burst of energy in the final furlong to take the lead from Mo Maverick second. The inside is Caribou Club. They're down to the last 16th, and it's Yoshida and Joel Rosario wrapped up to score in the Murphy. And a blanket for second. McCready Ready is in there with Mo Maverick, and then Caribou Club and Cheyenne's Colonel. And they're followed by Berks County next in Bird's Eye View.
So Joel Rosario with a record third win in this race, but is the bigger question, what happened with you guys?
Well, you know, a couple things happened. Now, first of all, Yoshida, a very big race because he broke slowly from the gate. He was last going into the first turn, made a huge move up the inside. Rosario doing a great job there. And then he
said, would you mind if we named this horse after you? And he said, I'd be honored. So Yoshida, one of the biggest names in all of Japanese racing, and now we get a horse named Yoshida in the U.S. that has quite a future.
They're all in line, ready for a start. They're off in the Hall of Fame Stakes. Secretariat War is going out to lead them early with Big Handsome from the inside. These two out for the lead. Yoshida right behind them. Bricks and Mortar is fourth and on the rail moving into the turn. And then it's bonus points on the inside of Snap Decision. Macarios behind them. Arklow is next. And last of them all is Parlor. So they race on the turn. Secretariat War sent to the lead by John Velasquez. They're going to make the pace here. Big Handsome and Javier Castellano second through a 23.94 opening quarter mile. Joel Rosario has Bricks and Mortar third on the inside as they move on to the backstretch, right up alongside of Yoshida. They're clear of bonus points. Snap Decision on the outside, 6 lengths from the front. Macarios behind them, and then Arklow and Parlor. Up the backstretch, Secretariat War isolated by 2. Big Handsome is second, Bricks and Mortar third through a 48.11 half mile. Yoshida fourth and 4 from the front with a half mile to go. Then bonus points on the inside. They're followed by Snap Decision, who's still about 6 lengths behind. Arklow saves ground under a ride inside of Macarios. And still Parlor at the back of the field. Around the far turn, Secretariat War taken on by Big Handsome and Yoshida. And now these three line up at the top of the stretch. Bricks and Mortar is right behind the leaders. Snap Decision is there on the outside. Final furlong, Big Handsome and Yoshida. Bricks and Mortar is going to swing outside of him. Snap Decision's on the far outside. Big Handsome, Yoshida. Bricks and Mortar coming. These three will decide the Hall of Fame Stakes. And Bricks and Mortar runs them down. He's still undefeated. Bricks and Mortar has won. A photo between Yoshida and Big Handsome. And then a photo behind them between Snap Decision and Macarios. The final time on the board was 1 minute 39.47. They're all in line and ready for a start. They're off in the Saranac. Bricks and Mortar did not have the best of beginnings, and it's Voodoo Song out there to take the early lead. Caviar Czar gets into second early. Mr. Haverkamp is third. Rocketry is fourth on the outside, and then at the rail it's Yoshida. Bricks and Mortar squeeze just a bit at the break, is 10 lengths off the lead, racing outside of Master Plan. Macarios is the trailer. Voodoo Song out there doing what he does, opening up a 5-length lead on his competition around that first turn. The first quarter mile as they race on to the backstretch, led by Voodoo Song, who's got a 5.5-length lead here. And then it's Caviar Czar on the outside, running along in second position, followed by Mr. Haverkamp in third as they go to the backstretch. Break of another 3 to Rocketry, racing on the outside of Yoshida. Bricks and Mortar in behind them. Then it's Master Plan and Macarios. So it is Voodoo Song and Jose Lezcano with a 4-length lead up the backstretch. They continue to lead the way over Caviar Czar, who's head and head with Mr. Haverkamp, and they're 2.5 clear of Rocketry. There goes Bricks and Mortar now. Bricks and Mortar rallies up on the outside, takes fourth, about to move into second, and about to get up on the outside of Voodoo Song as they make their way around the far turn. Voodoo Song confronted by Bricks and Mortar, and Voodoo Song responds. Voodoo Song has responded to this challenge, opens up once again to lead by a length. Bricks and Mortar made a run at him, but Voodoo Song opens up by 2. On the outside, Rocketry is next. Caviar Czar, Mr. Haverkamp along the rail, and Yoshida. Voodoo Song's got another furlong to run. He's got a 2-length lead. Bricks and Mortar's trying again. Yoshida storming down the center of the course. Voodoo Song by 2. Yoshida coming. Voodoo Song. Here comes Yoshida. Here comes the wire. Voodoo Song loves the spa. He won the Saranac over Yoshida, Bricks and Mortar, and Rocketry in a final time of 1 minute 44.41 seconds. That would be a course record. They're off in the Hill Prince. Ticonderoga slow into stride early. Frostmorn bounds out of there with speed. Secretariat War sent along from the inside. Grabs the lead into that first turn. Then Yoshida and Luke Cullen, Small Bear to the inside. Bricks and Mortar will be 6th in the early stages here. 6.5 lengths off the lead ahead of Hieroglyphics, Rocketry, and Ticonderoga, who walked onto the gate. So on to the backstretch they go. Secretariat War and Junior Alvarado making this pace. 24.21 was the initial quarter. Frostmorn in close company, a length behind, running in second. Yoshida third in along the hedge. And then Luke Cullen alongside fourth by 2.5. Small Bear is fifth, 5 lengths off the lead. Bricks and Mortar and Hieroglyphics are right behind, then Rocketry. Still Ticonderoga trailing Secretariat War, who heads them up the backstretch through a half mile in an easy 49.11 seconds. The lead is a length and a half to Frostmorn, who's running in second. Yoshida third to the inside, then Luke Cullen. Bricks and Mortar behind them, fifth. 5 lengths to make up, then Hieroglyphics, Small Bear, Rocketry, and the trailer is Ticonderoga. Secretariat War heads into the far turn in front by a length and a half. Frostmorn yet to be let loose in second. Then Luke Cullen on the outside of Yoshida. Bricks and Mortar gets an inside trip. He's 3 lengths behind. And riding the hedge to the top of the stretch, Secretariat War turning for home in front. Frostmorn sidles up alongside. Bricks and Mortar needs a way through. Yoshida's there and Luke Cullen on the outside. Final furlong. And here is Frostmorn. Frostmorn takes the lead. Bricks and Mortar trying to squeeze through traffic there. Yoshida's Secretariat War on the far outside. It's Luke Cullen. They're all coming down the line together, and it's going to be Yoshida. Yoshida got through and won it. And then it was Luke Cullen second, followed by Bricks and Mortar and Frostmorn. Thanks, Mike. And here's Beach Patrol moving up to the outside stall. They're all in line, ready for a start. Buffalo a bit restless here, trying to settle him down. They're off to the Old Forester Turf Classic. And away in good order, it is Kurilov who comes out sharply. Shining Copper on the inside, flashing some early foot as well. Beach Patrol and Yoshida are also close up. Editore came out running in fifth and settles in behind the pace setters. Then Arklow to the outside of Channelmaker, who's down along the hedge. Synchrony is second last early, and Camelot Kitten is last as his stablemate leads the way. Shining Copper through a 24.86 quarter, the leader by 2 lengths into the clubhouse turn. With Beach Patrol running along in second and Kurilov third to the inside. Yoshida is fourth and 5.5 lengths off of Shining Copper up front. And then it's Editore on the outside. Down toward the inside, Channelmaker, Arklow behind them. Camelot Kitten wide as they enter the backstretch, and now Synchrony trails as they continue through the first half mile in an easy 50.61 seconds. So it's Shining Copper and Luis Saez up top here. The lead by almost 3 lengths over Beach Patrol now. Kurilov is third on the inside. Yoshida follows in fourth. Then a line of 4. Editore, Arklow. On the far outside comes Camelot Kitten. And down toward the inside, it's Channelmaker. And still Synchrony at the back of the field as they make their way into the far turn. 3 quarters in 1 minute, 16.44 seconds. Shining Copper about to lose the lead here to Beach Patrol and Yoshida. And the two of them together take over as they come to the top of the stretch. Yoshida comes the widest. Outside of Beach Patrol and Yoshida's in front as they turn for home. Beach Patrol tries to battle on second. Editore takes third. Shining Copper's dropped back. Synchrony is moving up on the far outside from dead last. Yoshida to catch. On the inside, it's Beach Patrol. Synchrony closing down the center of the course. Yoshida's got it close to home. Beach Patrol second best. It's Yoshida to win. Beach Patrol was second. Synchrony was third. Arklow was fourth in 1 minute, 54.64 seconds.
Well, Randy mentioned this Japanese horse, lightly raced, now 8 races, and winner place in 7 of the 8. 4th career win for Yoshida.
3rd career win in this particular race for.
They're off in the Woodward. Sunny Ridge comes out running well. Leofric is showing some early speed too, and Kurilov from the inside will take him into that turn. Rally Cry is up and on the pace too. Then Imperative on the inside, Seeking the Souls and Adi Taprid in behind them. Discreet Lover is next, and then Gunnevera, Term of Art, and the trailers are Hence and Patch. So they make their way to the backstretch here in the Woodward with Leofric setting the pace and Rally Cry second. An opening quarter mile in 24 seconds flat. The two of them heading to the backstretch. 1-2. Break of 3 to Seeking the Soul running in third. A bit closer to the pace here. And then toward the inside, it's Sunny Ridge, followed by Zanatti on the far outside. Discreet Lover races alongside of Imperative, 5 lengths from the front. Then Kurlov, Taprit, Yoshida to the inside, Four to Gunavera, then Term of Art, and at the back are Patch and Hence. 47.69. They've picked up the pace a bit in the backstretch run here. Leofric and Rally Cry continue to go at it in the Woodward. They're a half mile from home and they're head and head on the lead. Sunny Ridge, Zenadian Seeking the Soul right behind them. Discreet Lover is 6th as they make their way into the far turn, 5 lengths from the front. And then it's Taprit on the inside of Kurlov as they make their way around the turn. Imperative is starting to drop back. Gunavera is outside of horses with 6 lengths to gain. Yoshida is next, and then Term of Art, Patch and Hence. They're making their way to the top of the stretch. Leofric on the inside and Rally Cry on the outside. They've been together all the way in the Woodward, and they'll turn for home 1-2 with a host of pursuers looking to come and get them. Third is Sunny Ridge. Kurlov is next, and Yoshida is closing with a rush on the far outside. And here comes Yoshida storming home in the center with Gunavera. These two have kicked it in, and Yoshida has taken the lead under Joel Rosario. Leofric is second on the inside. Yoshida has won the Woodward. It was very close for a second between Gunavera and Leofric. They're off in the Whitney. Monongahela out quickly with McKenzie on the outside, flashing early speed, and it's these two who will take them to that first turn. 1-2 with Preservationist floated out wide as Imperative saves all the ground inside of Forewarned. Vino Rosso in behind them, and Yoshida will be the early trailer. So there's a scramble for the lead around this first turn. McKenzie and Preservationist, these two will take over as they head to the backstretch, and they're motoring along here. A 23.77 quarter, and Preservationist and Junior Alvarado want the lead, and they've got it onto the backstretch. And Mike Smith yields that top spot and now switches to the outside with McKenzie. And McKenzie is coming right back after Preservationist up the backstretch. It's 2.5 to Vino Rosso, racing outside of Monongahela. And that it's Imperative on the inside. Forewarned, the trailer Yoshida is 9 lengths off of a 47.48 half mile. So the pace is moderated somewhat here. Preservationist is the leader as they head for the far turn. And McKenzie has dropped back almost 2 lengths behind him now as they enter the turn. Vino Rosso is getting roused to go on the outside. And then comes Monongahela down toward the rail. Around the far turn they go. Preservationist the leader. McKenzie comes under pressure. Vino Rosso is there on the outside. Yoshida is coming wide. Monongahela is trying to dig in toward the inside in 5th. They're coming to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 111.3. They're into the stretch in the Whitney. McKenzie, Preservationist, Vino Rosso, and Yoshida. And they're across the track. Coming to the final furlong. McKenzie's in front. Yoshida runs after him on the outside. Vino Rosso is third. McKenzie comes by the 16th pole, and he's going to do it. McKenzie has won the Whitney. Yoshida was second, Vino Rosso was third, and Preservationist was fourth in a final time of 1:47.10 seconds.